Hey friends, Brian from Trend Motors Volkswagen here with a special vehicle. It's a 2016 Golf R Super Golf all-wheel drive, higher horsepower turbo 4-cylinder. Just the baddest of the bad as far as the Golf nameplate goes. Now, the 2016, the only difference between this and the 2015 is the inclusion of a 6-speed manual transmission, and I have to tell you, I shouldn't have driven it because I want one. All right, maybe I wouldn't take it in Oryx White here. Maybe I would take it, or I'd certainly take it in Lapis Blue. But regardless, wow. All right, so here we go. For those that are experiencing the Golf R for the first time, I will try to go over the finer points of this vehicle. Now, this is the car that does not include the DCC and nav. So this is quote unquote your base car, okay? So exterior wise, the Golf R is differentiated from the standard Golf and the GTI by unique front and rear fascias. You can see in the white here, it's kind of hard to tell, but this is kind of like polished aluminum on the bottom, painted black plastic there. Nice aluminum look on the grille around the emblem, pretty sharp. LED daytime running lights, as you can see, they're on there. You got W's, and then you have LED turn signals as well. So that's different from the standard, well, the optional lighting package for the GTI. R badges, of course. You got the nice vents right there. Massive 18-inch wheels. Nice size brakes with vented front and rear rotors, and you got R on the caliper there. You can see that. All right, R badges on the fender, just like the GTI badges. You got the black painted mirrors, pretty cool. The car does not come with a sunroof. It's just not an option, which saves weight. And I mean, it is what it is, all right? Got nice side skirts there. Coming around the rear, you have quad exhaust tips, which is pretty cool. You know, some people are gonna yearn for those dual center exhausts, but well, the quad's just as cool. All right, LED LED license plate bulbs. You got a reverse camera. Now, the one thing the U.S. market does not get are the LED taillights, which is unfortunate, but for now, that's not something that's available from the factory. All right, the rear bumper obviously is unique to the Golf R. Now, the shape itself, the Mark 7 Golf, very cool, okay? It's gonna be, it's a timeless design. It has, I mean, all the lines are well thought out. You can see the gas cap there, the curve of like this. All right, very cool. But anyway, we don't have time to go over the design aesthetics of the car. So let's check out the window sticker real quick. Base price on this is $36,655. Now that's going to include $100 luggage net and a roadside assistance kit. All right, 22, 31 city highway respectively for the fuel mileage. So similar to the Mark 6 GTI, it kind of hovered around there. But remember, this one has all-wheel drive. All right, now coming inside, the car has KESI, which is the keyless system. You can see the little line on the door handle there. So you can keep the key in your pocket and utilize the push button start. One final thing, wish I got here a little earlier. The car itself, the paint itself, you have to forgive me with the focusing. It's got a nice pearl to it, but you really can't appreciate it in this light. All right, so we'll come back to that. All right, inside, leather interior, very comfortable seats there. They're heated front seats, of course. You have the contrasting stitching. You got the R embroidered onto the seat backs. You have ambient lighting there. You can see the little blue on the door sill, and then you have it on the door cards itself under the nice aluminum look trim. Pretty sharp. Unique pedals, or excuse me, aluminum pedals down below there. You have a full power driver's seat with power lumbar. You have automatic headlights. It's one of my favorite parts. You got the blue gauges there. You do not have a matching blue steering wheel button there. It's actually, the car just came in, so it's not prepped yet. This obviously comes off, same thing down here. All right, you got all your cruise controls on here. You have your Bluetooth voice control, your MFI controls right there. That's gonna control the, let's see if I can say control one more time. It's gonna take care of all these flipping through there, pretty sharp. Again, non-navigation car, still has a nice little head unit there. The 2016s is a little bigger with the composition media. All right, satellite radio. You can see it's got a little proximity bar there. You have a USB cable, a USB plug right there, and that is going to utilize Volkswagen's CarPlay, or excuse me, the App Connect, and you can use Apple CarPlay. If you have a Droid device, you can hook up your Droid device, so it's pretty cool. All right, you have dual zone climate control, heated seats, I mentioned that already, auto dimming rearview mirror, black headliner. You have Volkswagen's CarNet, which is similar to GM's OnStar. It's a little connected car. You have LED interior lighting, pretty sharp there, and an electronic parking brake. All right, cup holders, covered cup holders there. You have a 12-volt plug for charging. There is your engine start stop, and obviously the most important right there is going to be the 6-speed manual. And again, well, let's look at this real quick. It's got a little carbon fiber weave pattern. It's got a blue trim to it, and I drive a GTI every day. Love it. Best car I've ever owned. I can't wait to get one of these. All right, just leave it at that. Otherwise, it is a pretty familiar Golf. You got plenty of room. You got these unique little windows right there, which probably are going to be a pain in the neck to tint if you ever want to tint your car. And yeah, pretty sharp. Rain sensing wipers. There you go, premium MFI. You can see the car there, pretty cool. And I'm probably forgetting something. What did I tell you? Did I tell you the backup camera? There you go, backup camera. Let's go in the back real quick before we wrap it up. All right, there you go, plenty of room in the back. Obviously you can see my camera bag, my other camera, vents for the rear passengers. The contrasting stitching continues. Seats here fold 60/40, all right, to increase the storage space. Again, very versatile hatchback. Everybody loves a hatchback except for the people in America. Here you go. Here's your roadside assistance kit. Privacy cover comes off to increase the storage space back here. You have carpeted floor mats, and then you got plenty of space down there for additional storage. All right, that is just about it. I'm sure I've forgotten something. Looks like it's black painted under the spoiler there, pretty cool. So just to recap, it's a 2016 Volkswagen Golf R, the Super Golf all-wheel drive, 292 horsepower, turbocharged 4-cylinder. This one has the 6-speed manual transmission. If you so desire, you can still get it in the 6-speed DSG, Volkswagen's dual shift gearbox, the dual clutch automatic. But I gotta tell you, this one is fantastic just the way it is. So unfortunately, this car in front of us is sold. You will see it on the streets of New Jersey. But check us out, trendmotors.com. Come see us in person, not necessarily this car. 221 Route 46 West in Rockaway, New Jersey, and on all social media outlets, Trend Motors VW. Thanks for viewing, and we'll see you later.